question for Israel Adesanya. You have a lot of fans in China and you've spent a lot of time there. Can you tell us a little bit about how that experience shaped you as a fighter and as a person?
In China they call me 我是黑龙 so 我会说一点点中国 my Chinese was a little bit better when I was there, but it's a very if you don't use it you lose it, so maybe I should have had a Chinese girlfriend and I would have kept it along the way, but yeah, China was good for me because I was able to fight constantly, and this was 2013. I quit my job September 4th, 2013, and September 5th I was on a plane to China, and I was there for about 9 or 10 months, and within that time I just racked up fights. Like at one point I was even fighting, I think one month I fought 4 times, and that was two knockouts that month. So I was fighting, and my style is not a style that, you know, oh, let's stand and bang, bro, and I get hurt and I can't fight for like, you know, another month or another 2 months. So I fight smart, I was able to rack up fights, and that gave me a lot of experience. Even all this, China has 1 billion people, dude. At one point I fought in a stadium that was a capacity for 60,000, but they didn't plan it right, so it was raining and drizzling a little bit, so only 40,000 showed up, but whoop-de-doo. I've been used to fighting in front of big crowds, used to people staring at me, so even just look at me in the big black guy in the mainland of China, and there's always little people like, oh, basketball. Like they kept on looking like, Kobe Bryant. Like they come up to you, take photos. So that kind of got me ready for all this, being stared at, being cameras in your faces, being, you know, being a superstar in a way. They built me up, and I'm grateful for the time I had there, even though they fucked me over in the end. I'm still grateful for the time I had in China, and I'll always cherish those moments. And when the UFC goes back, you know, I'll probably headline that one as well.